everyone, it's Hannah, and today I am going to be sharing with you guys how I sort of cleared up my skin and got rid of a lot of my acne, oil, and how I got a consistent skincare routine that works for me. Everyone's skin is different. There's probably only, I don't even know if there's a few people in the world that has the exact same skin type in every spot of your face as you do. So that's why I'm going to be sharing with you the products that I use. But I'm not going to be saying to get these products to get perfect skin, because just because they worked for me doesn't mean they're going to work for you. So what I'm basically doing in this video is telling you how to create a skincare routine that works for you, how to find good products, and other sort of tips that I used to get my skincare clear. And I'm not saying that I have perfect skin at all. I still have pimples you can't see because I have like bright lighting and I put on makeup before this video. I still break out, and I still get oil on my face, and my face doesn't always look good. It's flaky or a little cakey some days. It's just life, and you can't control some things. But I do know quite a bit about skincare, I would say, because I've been doing skincare since 3rd grade. So just a little background, I've used everything. Okay, like I've used Clinique, Proactive, Rodan & Fields, which is from the creators of Proactive. I've tried Dermalogica and drugstore brands, basically all drugstore brands. I've tried, there's probably only very few brands that I haven't tried when it comes to skincare, like high-end brands and even drugstore brands too. Because when I was younger, I was like always the girl with like the acne on my face. I think I had acne in like 3rd grade. I think is when I really, and it was like, it wasn't static acne, but I just had a lot of pimples and blackheads all along my nose. Like, this is the best skin that I've ever had, and I'm in the like middle of my teen years. I'm gonna be 15 this year, and usually you don't have the best skin from your past when you're at 15. I mean, usually you think girls when they're 15 they start getting really bad acne, but lately, I mean, I don't know what it's gonna be like in the future. Maybe I'll have acne as a 20-year-old. But right now, I have way better skin than what I had in like 5th grade. So glad I was able to get a hold of my skin. I haven't always had this skin. I used to have terrible skin, and I still need to improve my skin a lot. But I just thought I would tell you guys that story so you don't think I'm a perfect girl and I've never had to struggle with acne or anything like that before, because no, it was when no one else had acne. Moving on, I'm going to explain to you how I have set up my routine. I do wash my face morning and nights, and I use some high-end, some low-end products. Right now it's mostly high-end just because when I was younger, I would always use my mom's high-end products. Because whatever she got prescribed from the dermatologist or whatever she got from the spa, you know, all fancy, like, she would let me use that, and it didn't really work. But that's because it was for her skin and not for mine. So I tried all the high-end brands like Clinique and Dermalogica and all that, and I also have tried drugstore. I tried drugstore more recently, like just this past summer. I used a lot of drugstore products, and some of my skincare or morning routines you'll find on this channel actually have drugstore products. But right now I'm using high-end products, but you can, if you find drugstore products even that work for you, then I totally recommend this. And if you don't have a lot of extra cash on you right now to be spending on your face, take these tips that I'm going to tell you on how I set up my skincare routine and take them to the drugstore and try to find things that'll work for you there. I'm going to say what it is, how I use it, and how to find yourself one that works for you. In the morning, I use a different cleanser. I use a Michael Todd cleanser. Oh, and by the way, a lot of these products are going to be from Michael Todd. Not sponsored. They did not send me these at all. I know they send them to a lot of beauty gurus. I bought all of this myself. None of it was sent to me. As I said, I've tried a lot. This is what works for me, so I bought it. I use a cleanser in the morning, different from my one at night, because the one at night also removes my makeup. But if you don't want to buy 2 different cleansers, I totally see that. You just get a makeup remover or use makeup remover wipes, like if you wear a lot of eye makeup like mascara, eyeliner, because you want to get rid of your makeup before you cleanse your face. So in the morning, I'm not wearing makeup because I take off my makeup the night before. So I just use a cleanser. But at night, I like using this one from Philosophy, the Purity one, because it is also a makeup remover in one. However, the only thing is if you get a makeup remover and a cleanser, I usually wash my face twice with it. Once to remove the makeup and then once to actually cleanse my face. research it online. There's tons of stuff about it. And that's just how I did it. And I watched YouTube videos telling me what cleanser is going to be good for my skin and all that jazz. So that is what I do. Morning and night, I always wash my face with a cleanser. And make sure, the biggest thing you have to do is at night, if you're not going to wash your face in the morning, make sure you wash it at night to get rid of your makeup. Because if you sleep with makeup, it is not only going to get on your pillow, which the next night, even if you wash your face that night, it's still going to break out because your makeup's on the pillow now. It's not only going to be on the pillow, but it's going to sink into your pores, clog them so they can't breathe, because at night is when your skin replenishes itself. So if it's clogged with makeup, it can't replenish itself, so it's going to be looking dull, it's going to break out, and it's not going to be its best. Next thing I really recommend, and I totally miss it when I forget to use it, well not forget, but when I don't use it. I don't use this like every single morning and night. It'll maybe be 3 morning or nights a week I won't use a toner, just to sort of give my face a break, but I definitely recommend toners. This one again is from Michael Todd. However, they have drugstore toners as well. Toners is basically just, they have totally different things. This one's moisturizing, but basically they're antibacterial. So after you wash your face, you may still have a little bit of makeup left on it, or you just want to even your skin tone out. This is awesome and it is amazing. I love toner so much, and I just use these round cotton pads. They look like this. You can use a cotton ball too, cotton square. I get these at Target, but yeah, I just go like this and then put this all over my face, down my neck, maybe on my shoulders, chest, if you get blemishes there. But yeah, I use that. And then in the morning and night, I use a different moisturizer again, because this morning one is from Dermalogica. It's the Clear Start one. This has SPF, so you don't want to use a moisturizer with SPF in the morning, at night, because you're obviously not going to need it. You're not going to be in the sun at night. So I use this in the morning, so I don't have to apply a sunscreen. But if you want to do just one moisturizer for morning and night, then just make sure you get a separate sunscreen, because you need that SPF to protect your face. And then I use this Clear Cell medicated acne lotion at night. I got this at like a spa, so I don't know where you can get it anywhere else. But any moisturizing moisturizer, that's what I'm saying. Even if you have oily skin, that is another big mistake I made when I was younger. Oh my gosh, this was terrible. I thought since my face was oily and it had acne, my mom said this too, and I was like, okay, that makes sense. I wouldn't use a moisturizer. I wouldn't use a lotion or anything, because I thought that it would produce more oil on my face. But just like your hair, if you're not moisturizing your skin because you think it's too oily, to make up for that moisture loss, it's going to produce more oil and more oil. And if you keep stripping it with heavy medications and face washes, but you're not putting moisture back into it, it is going to break out because it's producing more oil to try to make up for everything that you're stripping away. So that is why you have to moisturize your skin at night. Even if you don't want to, you must, because again, at night is when your skin cells replenish themselves. Let's have a little bit of like what is it called? Salicylic acid, and that works best for me. The benzoyl peroxide, is that what it's called? I think it's called benzoyl peroxide. It's another type of acne medication. That one doesn't work as well for me. Just figuring out which one works better for you. Mine personally is salicylic acid. This has a little bit of that in it. Just so it'll help if I have like a blemish. So I'll put a little extra on a blemish. But it is also very moisturizing, which you need. And then every now and then you're going to want to exfoliate. If you don't know what that is, it is basically a scrub. This is a charcoal one from Michael Todd. You can buy scrubs at the drugstore just like this, or you can make your own by mixing some salt or sugar with a little olive oil or honey and then just scrubbing your face. I usually do this once or twice a week. Basically, like I said, your skin cells replenish themselves. This just speeds up that process and it'll get rid of any dryness, but you just want to make sure you moisturize after this. The next two face masks are actually from the drugstore, and I really recommend these, so I'm going to say their names since they're easy and accessible. This is the Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin one, which you can get at Target. This is an acne medication. It's like a white mask. There's tons of different kinds of masks. There's peel-offs, clay, charcoal, white masks, gel. There's so many types of masks. I'm not even going to go into them. But any acne medicated mask really helped me just using this once a week, usually on Sunday nights. And then this I recently found at Target. It's this Q Bella line. I used it last night, so it's like this. But it's a little sample packet. These are like less than $2 and it's amazing. This is the purifying one. So it has tea tree and witch hazel. It's a mud mask, so it like makes you look like you're at a spa, you know. So yeah, get these at Target. They're awesome and you can get a few uses. I can maybe get 2 more uses out of this one that was under $2. I recommend using a mask and exfoliator once or twice a week. And what's that going to do is it's just going to add extra moisture or help with the acne more. It's just, they're awesome, and yeah, they're awesome things to add to your routine. And you can also make DIY ones. They're all over Pinterest and YouTube if you don't feel like going out and spending money on them. Things that I did that I know has helped my skin so much. One thing is, in the last 2 to 3 years, I have been trying to eat as healthy as possible. Last year I've been really trying to get in greens. It's maybe like flashback of my hair care video when I had long hair. I said to like eat your veggies, but seriously, when I started eating healthy, my skin cleared up so much already, and then I had to just take care of little things here and there like oiliness and some blackheads and stuff. But cut out soda. How long ago was that? Maybe 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. I don't even know actually. But I was never that fond of soda. I stopped eating them and, I stopped drinking pop and soda, and so that really helped because soda's so packed with sugar, caffeine, salt. It's not good for your skin at all. Any hot foods high in fat, sodium, sugar, sodium which is salt. So fat, salt, or sugar, it's just not going to be good. If you want more information about my healthy eating lifestyle and how, like, what I eat in a day as a 14-year-old girl trying to eat healthy or stuff like that, then go check out my health and fitness lifestyle channel and also my Instagram. The link's always in the description box. Because you'll see all of most of my meals and sort of tips and what I do. So if you want information about it, you can go check that out. So a few tips is to not pick at your face at all. When I don't pick at my face, it's clear, but like I have a pimple right here right now. You can't see again because of the bright light. When I tried to pop it, another one popped up right beside it. Try not to touch your face during school either. I used to do this all the time. I mean, I still am like this all day. Like, just, I can't lift my head up with my own neck. So I have to have my hand here, but really try to wash your hands frequently if you do, or use hand sanitizer or something, just because there's so much germs on your hands. When they go put on your skin mixed with the makeup that you wear, it can create a lot of bacteria. And then the second tip I have is to use hot water when you are wetting your face before you apply your cleanser, and then cold water after you are rinsing your cleanser off. Warm water opens up your pores, so it is going to get, as I said, it opens up your pores so the cleanser can go in, and then when you rinse it, use cold water, which will close your pores so that it won't get other stuff in it. And that's what I always try to do. And pat dry using a towel that is only for your face, a towel that you don't dry your hands with, or you don't dry your hair with, or your body with when you get out of the shower. Have a towel specifically for your face. That is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. This was like really long, but I knew it was going to be because I have a lot to say about skincare because I have gone through it. I have a lot of opinion about products and routines and tips, and yeah, so that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Bye!
17, met you in the parking lot after class.